And welcome back to the channel. And on this video, as you can see, it's raining. And we're going to show you that you can ride an e-bike in the rain. You don't have to stop riding because it's raining. Especially somewhere like here in Oregon, where we get rain quite a bit. If you were to stop riding because of the rain, that would cut a lot of your riding time out, you know, and nobody wants to do that, do they? I don't want to. I want to ride as much as I can. Even if it's a short ride, I still want to ride. So it's a pretty steady rain. It's not pouring rain, but it's a good steady rain coming down, as you can probably see in the puddles. And I'd say you want to make sure you have the proper gear though. Like, you want to keep your hands dry, your feet dry. And I'm also wearing rain pants and a rain jacket. You want to keep your head dry. And the other thing I would say is you don't want to drive too fast. That would be, you know. Oh, the other thing I should mention too is, for sure, that you want to protect your eyes. I'm wearing glasses right now. These are just regular prescription glasses. They're not anything special, but you can get goggles, or if you're wearing, like, for example, a motorcycle helmet, you could wear a, I think I am gonna go this way. You could wear have a visor, and that'll certainly protect you. I have a motorcycle helmet. I'm not wearing it at the moment, but it is a full-faced one with visor. It actually comes with two visors, one that's a clear visor and one that's a sun visor. And that's really handy in the summertime when you get that bright sunshine going. So like I say, you just don't want to go overly fast, you know. Like, just take your time, and you can ride through the rain. It's not a big deal, as long as your bike is okay to ride in the rain, because there probably are some that aren't meant to be ridden in rain. But very dreary out today, but it's not cold. I haven't looked at the temperature in a little while, but the last time I looked at it, it was reading 52 degrees, which for just about the end of December here, I gotta say, that's pretty darn good. I'm gonna let this car pass me. It's like he's following me. if you get going pretty fast, then yeah, if you don't, especially if you don't have glasses on or anything protecting your eyes, and I've done this before, like with no protection on my eyes, and it's no fun. You're squinting to see, and you're fighting it pretty much. It makes it very uncomfortable doing that. So I would highly recommend, if you're going to ride at all in the rain, make sure you protect your eyes. So this ride is taking place about 2:30 in the afternoon, so just ahead of a rush hour traffic, but we're still kind of in the holiday season mode. So I mean, there are some people that are still off work, but for others like myself, we're back at it. There's only a quick Christmas day off kind of thing, and back at it. Gonna turn down here. This is a pretty good hill right here. So this is certainly different than a recent ride I did where I was riding in the snow and ice. And in the rain here, I ride just a little faster than that. In the snow and ice, I was riding like 9 or 10 miles an hour. I think you can ride more. I would ride more like 13, 14, 15 miles an hour, depending on how hard the rain's coming. That's coming down pretty, it's a moderate rain, I would say. It's not pouring, but it's a pretty steady, pretty good rain though, coming down. But like I say, temperature wise, not bad at all. It's low 50s, not much breeze. I mean, I'm creating breeze by riding, but it's not bad at all. You still want to dress kind of warmly, to keep from getting cold and shivering and all that. But yeah, you can certainly ride in the rain as long as you can brave it. And some people just refuse to ride in any conditions that are adverse at all. They want perfect sunshine and 70 degrees, but we're not always going to get that. I guess it depends how devoted you are, to riding. And the other thing is, you want to be safe though too. You don't want to go out in dangerous situations. Like if I would have went out the other day when it was that snow and ice, if it was bad, I wouldn't have went out at all. If I thought it was too bad, because I took a few steps on the road there with just in my shoes to see what it felt like, and it felt to me like I had a grip, like it wasn't like the slippery, just a sheet of ice kind of deal. It was kind of more grainy, and I didn't mind that at all. I thought that the bike will grip that, and it's the first time I tried the bike in the snow, right? I got the bike on April 1st, so I hadn't had a chance to try it in any snow conditions. And now, since I got the bike, now I've got new tires on here, the E-Huntsman V-Moto tires, and so I don't know what the stock tires would have done. I assume they would have been fine though, as long as they had tread on them. Mine were getting pretty bald, like they needed to be changed. You can probably hear that rain coming down hitting my jacket too. Very rarely does a day go by, it hasn't happened very often that I can remember, that I haven't been able to go out for a little ride, you know, at some point. And of course I ride to and from work too, so that's 5 days a week. So that's also, even though it's only a 1 mile ride each way, that's still a little bit of riding in. So there's not, I think there might be a couple of days that I didn't go because I was too sick. So that's about the only thing that's going to keep me really from riding at least a little bit, you know. And I suppose if we did get freezing rain like we like I saw some up in Seattle there, boy, they got it pretty bad, you know. It looked like a sheet of ice. So that there I would not have even attempted to go on. That was a little different. At least ours was mixed with some snow, and so it wasn't just straight ice. And it was kind of like sleet built up, and it looks like snow, but it's actually sleet, so it wasn't all that bad. So anyway, let me know in the comments below, do you ride in the rain? Does it bother you to ride in the rain, or is it more dependent on the temperature? Like if it was 35 say and raining, just enough to not be freezing rain or snow, would you ride in that? As you can hear me swishing and swashing through the rain right there. Or do you just say, no way, Jose, I'm not going in that, you know, I'm not going to fight that. So how loyal of a rider are you? And I'm sure a lot of folks out there don't even get this chance to ride in the winter like this because it's just too darn cold. And very rarely would you get rain in the winter. I'm sure it's probably more either snow or just cold and wind. So leave a comment in the below if you'd like to comment on this topic of riding in the rain. Do you brave it? Do you mind it? Do you say no way, I'm not riding in that under any rainy conditions? And also, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you have not subscribed and would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and we thank you for that. And also there's a notification bell to be notified as to when the next video is up on the channel. So if you want to be notified, go ahead and hit the notification button or the bell, and you'll be notified as to when the next video is here on the channel. So until next time, take care.